Hello, we're going to be playing some games of Smoker on the ranked ladder. This is the list that we're going to be using. For future reference, it's the exact same list as the one I have in my Smoker guide that's in my channel. So if you don't mind a bit of cross promotion, I would recommend you watch that video either before or after this one in case you're interested in seeing how the deck operates and why I make some specific card choices. Um, Without further ado, I will see you in the first match. Okay, so we're playing game one against Belo. I wanna You wanna go second pretty much always into Velovetti, but specifically with Smoker, it's very important to go second. This hand is fine. What we're looking for here is essentially the removal events and the 5 Smoker, obviously. But this hand, it has a turn 1 Virgo play, which is we'll talk about it in a second, but it has a turn 1 play, it has a turn 2 play, and it has Smoker, which is pretty much good enough for me to keep, I think, at least. Okay, so as I was saying, if you have both Virgo and the Navy Searcher, you want to prioritize developing Virgo because Virgo can swing into Belobetti's characters. Now, we got... Okay, so this is exactly what we wanted to see. Mulligan is the card that allows us to regain the tempo of the board if we have any shot of winning. Additionally, so he played HQ and he searched for Ficus Karasu while trashing the other one, which means he didn't see what he was searching for, which is probably a turn 2 play, I would assume. So we're just developing Virgo and passing now. Now, next turn is going to be interesting. Depending on what he does and what we draw, we're going to have to define whether we want to attack into Vetti or not. Now, he takes a 5 swing into me. I will counter out of this. The question here is whether I develop the Sanji or the Maka. And that is... It depends on matchup to matchup. I would typically say that in most matchups, the Sanji is worth more anyways, generally speaking. But in this matchup, we want our 3 drop, or our 4 drop in this case, to live throughout the entirety of the game, if possible. If I had another Searcher to pair with the Sanji, I would have kept Sanji, used my Dawn. Okay, so he had a very weak opener, which is great for us. It doesn't mean we're winning this game at all, but it means we can play it a little bit slower. Now, I will poke here for 5 to see if we can burn a card. Okay, he did. Okay, so it's fine. He gets a free play there. It's okay. You need sometimes to keep up the pressure. The reason we're swinging instead of just not attacking, which is usually my typical go-to strategy when going second into Velovetti, is because we have Hody and we don't have Kid, and we can't guarantee drawing Kid before we need it in order to stall out. So going on the aggressive side is typically, I would say, slightly better here. I'm assuming we're going to take like a 6k swing and then a 7k, so I will counter this attack. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, he goes for a 6. We take it. Let's see if he attacks with Garasu. Yeah, okay. So this is fine. This is expected. Obviously, Kuma is not ideal. It was a free swing for him here, but it's fine. Now we go for the 5 into the 2. I'm assuming Maka kills Karasu pretty much for free here. Okay, and this is where Maka over Sanji kind of shines, because now he will not be able to remove for free my 3-drop. We go for the Smoker Mulligan play. We kill Karasu. Unfortunately, we cannot take the liberty of killing Ivankov, mostly because Karasu is just a huge threat. He sees another one, which is obviously very bad. And we have no 2Ks, which is terrible here, because it means that his leader attack will go through pretty much for free. Chooses not to use leader ability here, which is interesting. Okay, so this is actually kind of an annoying spot. If I had a 2K, I would combo out of this every single day, time of the day. But we don't have a 2K in hand, so I'm assuming we're just going to 0 life, and we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so he plays Lindbergh. Chooses not to spin the Ivankov to the side. Okay, so this is actually interesting because there's a reasonable argument to just like play the Hody, turn the Lindbergh and the Karasu around, pass with like bubble up. So let's see, what that would give us, what? So we have 4 down after playing Hody. This is 2. Then maybe we play Rosinante. And we pretty much guarantee to kill like Karazu and Limburg. I think that's fine. That's probably our best move, I would say. Isn't it? I mean, what is our other option? Like double Rosinante, Virgo, pass with bubble up, try to wall up. That's definitely fine. I mean, it's definitely fine as well. I don't know. Let me think. I mean, actually, there's a non-zero chance we can push for game here. We have what, 7? 7 again. This is 8, 7, 7, double 8. It's not good enough, unfortunately. We can maybe try and cheese him, like swing 5 with Smoker leader. It's not tempting either. And how much counter do we have in hand if we do the Hody play? Let me just check if my mic is still working, because it sometimes bugs out. Okay, so if we do the Hody play, then he will have, what, 9 Dawn? Assuming he doesn't top like something crazy like Dragon or something like that, he has 8 and 9 split 2 ways. So he swings double 11. We take one with Rosinante, and we can counter the other one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll start by playing Hody. We'll see what we. Okay, great. A 2K counter is just amazing here. We'll set our 4 down active because we can, obviously. Swing 5 into the Lindbergh, which is the most annoying one here. It's the same. Both are dying anyways. I don't think he's wasting a card to defend this. He shouldn't, because both his guys are dying anyways this turn. But we'll see. Okay, so that dies. We're going the 8 into the Karazu, just to guarantee the kill. 7 life. This gets banished. Very good. Now we're playing Rosinante pass. And we'll see what happens now. Okay, so he searches. Hopefully nothing crazy. I mean, Dragon would be awful. Any rusher here is pretty much over. Race max, okay. That's not a rusher, that's fine. Depends on what he has in hand though, because he can obviously pitch race max to leader ability. Okay, but this is not looking that bad. Things 10. We'll block. We'll force him to use leader ability to try and push game here. Okay, he goes for that. We still don't know what his last card is. Okay, swings 12. We go for bubble. Then pitch the Shigi, pitch Sanji. Oh, okay, he gives it to us. Okay, that was rough. I mean, obviously, not every single game to Belo is going to look this way. We had a decent opener. Obviously, Kid would have been the cherry on top last turn, or something like that. But he had a very weak opener. Yeah, the 2-cost event really does a lot of work into Belo. As you saw, I was not afraid to take life, which is important, I would say. Belo, like sometimes you die while you're committing when defending your life, but I don't know. I guess that was a lucky game into Belo, I would say. But most Belo games are going to look something like this. Like Belo is decently inconsistent in terms of what threats they draw. Obviously, we had the die roll 1, which is probably the most important random point of interaction in the matchup. Obviously, feel free to ask any questions in the comments about the matchup or why I played stuff. I mean, I might have made a mistake. I'll see you in game 2, but also don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you're liking the content. Okay, game 2, again into Belvetti. Hopefully we can keep our lag streak going. This time we'll lose the die roll, so we're going first. This hand is looking even worse than last hand, but it's fine. It has Virgo, it has Smoker, and it has the 2-cost event, so we'll keep it. Okay, this is what we wanted. I mean, it's unfortunate that we have to bottom one of the bubbles, but I'll take the Sanji here. It gives us a turn to play, and that's very important. I mean, not dropping the aggression on board is kind of important here. Okay, so we got lucky. This means either he didn't read Smoker's leader ability, which I don't think so. I mean, we're currently decently high up on the ladder. I mean, I think we're kind of like 150 ranked. Ladder reset, I haven't been laddering as much since the ladder reset that took place at the beginning of the month. But this means either he didn't read the smoker effect or he has no Belo searchers, which is probably what happened here. Now we're going first. When going first, you definitely want to go aggro into the Belo because you're not going to be able to stall at any time soon. Sorry, I'm misclicking because it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Now we're dropping Sanji instead of swinging 5 again with Virgo, which would have been fine. Now, mind you, some of Belo cards for the trigger need 5 lives in total between 2 leaders. Like the new Revolutionary Army support needs that, sort of like this Karasu. So you can rid the trigger here. So attacking early game into Velobeti is a lot safer than attacking later. So he grabs Forecast Vankov. So he had a very, very rough opener this time around. I really don't want to let this go through. My next turn is just going to be Smoker, so I will counter out of this. Okay, we draw. Hody Jones is great because it's a decent enough finisher in an already kind of rough matchup. Okay, so here we have 2 options. We're definitely playing Smoker, and then we have we can swing 5-5-6, or we can swing double 7s, or we can swing 5-7 into play like blocker or something like that. I think I'll choose to go for like a double 7. So this means we need to develop the Smoker first. I mean, it's less intensive into his hand, but we're definitely far enough ahead to the point where this makes sense just to push for damage. Okay, unfortunately, Virgo dies to the trigger. It's fine. I mean, I'm not loving this, but maybe we can cheese a win next turn if this goes through. Okay, it doesn't. It's fine. Like I said, this is not looking good anyways. Losing die roll into Velobeti is sometimes just enough to make you lose the game anyways. But we'll see. We'll see what we can pull off. We're at 4 life, so we're healthy. This is why Sanji is a little bit shittier than Maka sometimes. Okay, he chooses to go face. So this is interesting. I kind of want to counter out of this. He has 2 more 5k swings, and I don't want to pitch my blocker. So we'll just let this go through. Okay, we get the Mulligan, so everything's going our way, kind of. The question here is, what are we killing? Because Karasu, obviously annoying in the crackback. But these 2, I mean, these 2 can swing. I mean, Karasu can swing for 0 down into Sanji anyway, so we're just going to kill Karasu. Was not going to attack, probably, but it's pretty much the same. Like, if he wants to have a Karasu target, then he will have it anyways. Okay, so he adds the Vankov into his Karasu, which is annoying. 5 into 4. I'm not going to be able to defend this if he commits to killing it, so we'll just let this go through. So that is sort of like a generally important tip. Like there, if I defended Sanji, I wanted Sanji to live, but if I defended Sanji there, I would have pitched my 2k then, and then he would have attacked 5 again, and Sanji would have died. So it's important to not overcommit on things that you know are sort of like lost causes. So this is interesting, actually. I think I'll counter out of this. Might regret it, but it's fine. I don't think this game is going to, like, I think I don't know how long this game is going to go, but okay. So we have another Smoker here. And Kid. Well, okay, so Kid going first, sorry, is incredibly, incredibly bad. Terrible, actually. Okay, so our objective is going to be to kill him next turn. We're going to try to fish for Honesty Impact. Okay, so we don't see it. Tashiki's fine, though. We're going to need like 2, 4 for like blocker into bubble. So question here, I mean, I'll swing. Maybe I can swing more. Okay, well, okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Sorry. Obviously, never do this first, but it is what it is. It's pretty much the same to kill one or the other. I guess I'll kill Akuma, whatever. Okay, so it dies. Then we'll swing 7 into the other one. We'll play Rosinante, pass. Now, mind you, we could die here. It's actually incredibly easy for us to die. He has 4 swings minimum, and we have 2 lives and a blocker. And bubble. Okay, Karasu, obviously rough. Okay, so now we're going to be doing a little bit of counting. So this is 9. Both these two are 5. So if he wants to attack 9 at least with all of these, he has to spend 4 Dawn for each, which means he runs out of Dawn. So I can expect at maximum triple 9s. For me to lose this game, all of his attacks have to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 lives and a blocker. And this counters out of a 10 just by itself. So I'm going to let this attack go. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm counting as if my leader were at 5, which is obviously not the case. But these 2 cards defend an entire attack. So, I mean, I guess I could block. Maybe blocking is just the safer option here. I've actually tricked myself into blocking just in case he has something, but if he had it, he would have played it earlier. I don't really like to play around my opponent being dumb, so we'll just let this attack go through. Okay, so I kind of went one way and then the other there. I'm typically a lot less wishy-washy when playing, but speaking while I play is hard. Obviously, I guess you could assume. Okay, so at this point, I mean, we kind of want to use bubble for some value sometimes. So we're just going to go to 7 here and weaken the leader. This is fine. Not great, obviously, but it is what it is. Okay, so what we're looking for now is no rusher. Okay, so this is not looking like a rusher. So this is okay. So he swings 10, like he has 1 down. I don't know what's going on here. Let this go through. And then yeah, he swings, and then I block. Okay, I don't know why he spent the. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now, but okay. So at this point, I kind of feel safe enough to go for like a win here. I mean, go 9. Yeah, banish. I don't want to play Hody. Actually, don't know if I want to. Do I? I mean, it's kind of the same. It's not kind of the same, sorry, obviously. But I mean, I could swing. I mean, yeah. This is just. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we make 3 Dawn up. We pop this. Swings 8, 9. We'll go for the 10 here. Okay, and I was swinging 9 and 5, which is the same amount for counter. Okay, and we win. That's good. Okay, so another Belo game. We also got lucky early here, but you know, I hope you kind of get the idea of what you want to be doing when you're playing into Belo. Okay, game 3 into green purple Luffy. Now you want to go second in this matchup. This is one of those matchups where Tashigi is not important. The most important card in this matchup is definitely Mulligan, but this end has no smoker. It definitely does have Mulligan. We'll talk about why later. But no smoker, no searcher is kind of rough. I will choose to keep. I might regret this, but I mean, the fact that this hand, I mean, we can see 1 of 15 cards in the deck kind of gets us to smoker. Okay, so this is no smoker. Not only this is not a smoker, so Virgo fails and it sends 2 Hodies to the bottom of the deck. It can happen, obviously. Not good, but it is what it is. So we know he has double Spud. We'll kind of type it. Spud times 2. And the stage, I mean, I assume he's going to play that right now, so no sense in recording that. Okay, so it goes for 5. We'll let this go through. Okay, so we have 1 Hody. That's good. Unfortunately, we don't have Smoker here. And this is actually looking kind of grim if we don't find him. I mean, it is what it is, but, you know. Okay, so we'll develop Chopper. This card is very good at stalling out the game. I mean, it essentially gets rid of his leader attack every single turn. Okay, so this means he's not going to go for leader effect here, which I can kind of respect. Okay, Sorajuro, that's a safe play. I mean, even if he has to Spud. Okay, so he has a Robin. Okay, a lot of searchers, obviously. Luffy Taro. Okay, so this is actually going to be a rough game, and we don't find Smoker. Luckily, he didn't play Spud, which means we can kind of play a little bit more aggressive if we want to. Unfortunately, killing Zorajuro here, out of the question. We know he has double Spud, which means we need to hold this Mulligan, at the very least for one of them, because we don't want the game to get out of hand. We're going to develop the Sanji. We're putting it on here, setting 2 Dawn up. Now, I kind of think I want to just play another Chopper, which might seem, I mean, it's typically unlike what I want to do here, but we're not finding Smoker, so we kind of need to make something up. The first couple of attacks, Green Purple Luffy just kind of lets through anyways, because they want the hand. And I don't know, I guess we're going to play this game very slow and see what happens. We don't have Kid either, so this is kind of rough. Okay, Luffy Taro into Spud, definitely. This is like the classic Green Purple Luffy curve when going first. So let's see what he does now. He has 3 Dawn. I mean, we can kind of block this sort of for free. Okay, block again. I don't know what he's going to do with 3 Dawn. Like Electrical Luna or something? I don't know. Okay, so he just develops a Robin? That's interesting. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that. I would have like swung for like 7 if I were him, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so now we're at a decent point where we want to use our Hody. We are very healthy, as you can see. So Hody just kind of falls for free here. We're going to kill Robin for free, and we're going to try and pressure the Sorajuro, and we're going to kill the Spud with the Mulligan. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to do this. I mean, let's obviously turn that around. It's crazy how we saw no Smoker. Okay, so sorry, that was my bad. We don't have Smoker. Forget about the Mulligan thing, but this is the correct things that we want to be turning sideways anyways. So here, I think we'll go 6 into Sorajuro to try and force some cards out of his hand. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we get a 1k. We're going 6 into Sorajuro again. Let's see if he gives us another 1k. Okay, he gives us a 2k. That's good. And we're going to go 10 into Spud and then kill the Robin. Let's see if we can kill it. I don't think so yet. Whoa, okay. Well, it is what it is, and we're kind of trying killing. We're going to try and kind of kill the Robin for free. Okay, let's see what he draws. I mean, we know he has another Spud in hand, which means this is going to get nasty. Okay, so he has Jet Gatling in hand. JG. Okay, so here falls the second Spud. Okay, whoa, this game is gonna be hard. Okay, so ideally we could have played Kid there. That would have given us a lot more longevity. Obviously, we didn't find Smoker here. Now, if I turn Chopper around here, which might seem like a good idea, then he's just going to get attacked down by Leader, Luffy, Taro, and Spud. We don't want that to happen. We're just gonna let this go through. Okay, so he goes for the 8. Okay, 18 to Hody. It's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, we're not gonna let that happen. Obviously. Into Hody again. That is weird, man. I don't know what to say. Okay, so now he swings with Luffy Taro, I would assume. 9 with Luffy Taro. Okay. We don't want this either. So I don't think this is a good example game for you because we didn't see Smoker and like our deck has not really been working properly for us. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we can play Frankie, sorry, for 2 Dawn. We're going to do it. Mostly because I'm assuming this is Gunbomb Giant, obviously. And we don't want we kind of need to kill this bot sort of like right now. So if he plays Giant, then our entire board becomes pretty deadly. Okay, so we'll swing 11 into this. Cannot play Giant. I mean, he can, but kind of risky, I would say. Unfortunately, our entire board is just going to die, pretty much. But it is what it is. I mean, die on the crackback. I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, maybe he wants to save spot. I don't know. Giant into like a 2K. Maybe, or maybe he just drops 2Ks here. That's also fine. Okay, so the spot goes down. There's actually some merit to like leaving up double bubble here. We swing 6 into Juro with double bubble up. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it. Okay, so we'll swing 6 first into Juro, see what happens. He could Giant here just because the Giant doesn't buff. I mean, doesn't buff our leader. Okay, so he uses the event. What the hell? Okay, so our entire board is buffed now. So I don't know. I don't know what he kind of expected to happen, but it is what it is. Okay, so this kind of changes the way I want to play this, I think. I mean, what is it? Does he not have a like? He definitely has no counter cards. Then it seems like. I mean, we'll fall for the bait. We'll swing 6 into Juro. See what he does. It dies. Okay, well, I mean, I'm confused as hell right now, as you can probably assume. What? Sorry, I'm sort of astonished. 6, 7. I mean, what do I care about more? I mean, I think I still want to kill Sanji Pudding anyways. Over Luffy Taro. We can kill Luffy Taro next turn. So, yeah. I mean, we'll just do this. Get rid of the Sanji Pudding. And pass. I also kind of want to try to protect Cody, if possible. Okay, so it's Luffy Taro. So we can assume... Okay, yeah. We could have safely assumed that this was his hand. Let's see what he does. I don't know. So, I mean, obviously, leader ability. Okay. I mean, what are live draws for us? Another event like Molgun, Searcher, Honesty Impact, Hody. I mean, I guess that's the entirety of what we want to see. Hopefully, he's doing 8 into Hody, and we can keep the Chopper as well. 7 to Chopper. I don't love this. Don't love this at all. Okay, so we'll pitch the 1. Mostly because if he wants to spend on into attacking Hody, then we can just block with the other Chopper. Okay, yes, we did kind of do what was right there. Okay, well, this is rough. I mean, Smoker, definitely not what we wanted to do, what we wanted to see here. Do I have something I can do? No. Okay, so we'll swing 10 into Luffy Taro. Okay, it dies. That's fine. We'll play the Smoker. We'll set some Dawn up. I mean, we're playing Smoker here because in hand, it has 0 counter. The only card we have to pitch it is Peacock, which we are not going to play if we see, because we have 2 cards in hand only. And yeah, it's only like a 2 Dawn expenditure, which is fine. Okay, so here, I mean, I think we're not doing anyways. We're not doing anything here. We're just swinging 7. Okay, so that goes through, and we're passing here on the double bubble. And then I guess we're going to try to push sort of like an all-in next turn, I would assume. Because I don't see this game lasting a lot more than that. Okay, so we're going to let the 7 go through because we want the cards. And we're not going to die with double bubble up. Okay, so this is not Hody. We know we have 2 Hodies at the bottom of the deck. So they're kind of fishing for like the last one. Obviously not great. Not a good position to be in, but it is what it is. Okay, so it goes for the 8 here. So what can happen? What can go wrong? Usohachi is 3 Dawn, and the secret Luffy is 6. It's 6, isn't it? Yeah. So we can't play both. What happens if Luffy's? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're not dying here, anyways. Okay, Mulgun, actually very tempting. Incredibly tempting to use the Mulgun here. God damn it. I mean, I shouldn't do it. I kind of want to keep this in hand just for a blocker. Fuck. Okay, so we're going to exercise some restraint. We're not going to trigger this. If we die, we die. Okay, it is Secret Luffy. That's fine. Leader ability. So it's going to swing, what? 10? No. Yeah, it is 10. Yeah. Okay, so we're bubble. It's counter side of this. Set this to 5. Okay, 7 again. Takes a life. Bubble again. Goes to 8. This goes to 5. And I win! Ah! Yes! Okay, so I'm actually happy about this one. This game was incredibly atypical, very unusual. Obviously, we had some luck. Our draws were terrible and we won anyways. So we'll kind of score that one as we played good. Okay, final game that I'm going to be recording today because I'm kind of tired. We're playing against Belo again. We lose the die roll, so we're going first. We have Bubble, Double Searcher into Smoker. We're going to keep this hand and we're going to play Virgo first, as we said before. We're never developing more than one Smoker here, at the very least in a timely fashion, so we will take the 2k and pass. Again, what we're trying to see here is 3, like the Sanji. We want to see Sanji. I mean, what we most want is for him not to have another Velvetti. And okay, Inazuma. I don't think we're winning this game. I think this game is already cooked. Ah. Okay, so this is the Forbidden Draw. He has Double Searcher, which is like this card is cracked in Velvetti. Definitely the best card in the deck. Into Inazuma Karasu. Kind of terrible. Hopefully, he doesn't have the Forecast Ivankov. I guess that's our only saving grace here. But I definitely don't think we're winning this game at all. We don't want to swing with Virgo because we don't want him to die. Because we need him alive to attack next turn. So we're going to play the Searcher. We find another Virgo. That's fine. Okay, and this Virgo sees a 2k. I mean, decent. Swinging 6. So this is going to be one of those games where we push and we hopefully win. I don't think we're going to, but it is what it is. Okay, so he had Ivankov in hand. So I'm assuming we're not winning this game. He has the God Curve, essentially. Double Searcher into Ivankov Karasu. I'm assuming it's Karasu here. If it's not Karasu, it means we're losing because he has something better than Karasu, which I couldn't fathom what it would be. Trashes fight Gus Ivankov? Okay. God damn it. This is no good. No bueno. I mean, I could counter out of all of these, but I will let one go through. We need more cards in hand. I will counter out of 2 of this, though. Still not good. Very, very bad. Okay, well, I mean, it begins. Play this. Blocker is fine. I'll take the blocker. And we need to kill both Bell Betties. So we'll swing 5 here. 2 here. I'm assuming he doesn't counter out of this. If he counters, we're going to commit our Dawn. Okay. We don't have to, necessarily. I guess a better question would be, do we want to develop the Rocinante here? I don't think we do. I think we just pass. And we have Bubble App. I don't think we're using it. Like, I think we would have just passed anyway there. Okay, Zeus kills Smoker. That's fine. I mean, obviously not fine, but it can happen. In my guide, I specifically say that I don't I don't list Belvetti as a matchup in which you want to play Tashigi. And there obviously I didn't play it. Now, you can play it. It's just that wasting a 2K, you can definitely do it, and it's fine if you have to. Like, maybe this is a game where like there's definitely an argument that I fucked up and I should have played Tashigi here, but I think if you're going first into Velvetti, you are so behind just from the get-go that like dropping your 2K just in case they have Zeus in hand is kind of like not a good idea because you eventually get punished anyways. But it might be possible that I'm just a greedy motherfucker. But like I said, I don't think we're winning this game. Anyways, okay, so it goes for the 6 here, and this swings for 8. So we definitely want to counter this. God, this is terrible. And this swings as well, so this is just so bad. Okay, so how do we get out of this? Okay, so we bubble here. This swings 7, this swings 8. We set this to 5, we pitch a 1K. Okay, no, we pitch a 2K. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so this swings 5. We're taking the Ivankov swing, obviously. We're never using Frankie, I would assume. Okay, it goes through. Now it's my turn. I have to kill his board. God. This is so bad. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. I can imagine some worse things happening. Okay, I mean, I guess we could 7. I'll use it. Wait, did I just forget to use Ivankov ability Lamau? Oh. Think you got this anyways. Okay, yeah, if he used Ivankov ability. Okay, that's why it didn't look as cooked. Still pretty damn bad. Okay, so we'll start by swinging 6 and 2 in Azuma. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we'll pop. Pop. 7 to Garazu. Maybe dies? Oh, yeah, I didn't think so, but what happens, happens. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm swinging 5 into Garazu again. Praying for a miracle. Nope. Okay, well, didn't happen. Yeah, not our best game, obviously. Okay, another Inazuma is just sort of like a cherry on top. Um, I don't know. I don't think if we'd played Smoke, I mean, maybe we played Smoker to she would have been better off. I don't know, but I don't think it would have been the case. Okay, so we see Hody here. We block. And then we just get pushed to death here, whatever. Yeah. Well, GG. And I guess I'll see you around. Anytime I want to get my ass handed to me by Belo again, I would probably upload another video.